So last night it seems that JP Dokkan dropped a little teaser here of like I guess like a little pool with water overflowing through it. And there's a lot of different things you could potentially guess this is, but I personally am really zoning on one possible option. Now, let me know what you guys think that this part 2 LR assumingly is going to be. I mean, this is more definitely going to be for the part 2 LR reveal, which I think that's going to be on the 16th. They don't do data downloads over the weekend, so I don't anticipate a reveal on the 15th. I think that they only did this tweet here because it was right before the weekend in Japan. It was still about like what 6 p.m. in Japan when this on Friday when they meet this tweet. So I don't think Saturday, well, I guess Sunday technically would still be a weekend, but I think Sunday will be when they tweet the LR. Though again, it could potentially be Saturday. It'd be weird if it is. Maybe we get another hint tonight, and then again on the 16th is again when we should get the reveal, because the 18th is when part 2 begins in terms of missions. So that's when we're all thinking the part 2 alert's also going to drop with when part 2 officially begins. Sometimes on Dokkan they drop everything at the same time, like when the LR drops, and it's kind of annoying because it's like, oh, the news all came out, maybe we can cover some other stuff. As like a content creator specifically, it is annoying, but still, I think that this is when the LR drops, so keep that in mind. And if we take a look here again, just to keep in mind, and the previous years of part 2 LRs for June, actually, if you take a look here again, okay, so we have to actually look at the end of May as well. So last year was Turles, and then the LR we ended up getting was the Tree of Might Goku. If we take a look here, bam. The year before we had, if we take a look right here, bam, Resurrection of Blue Goku and Vegeta. Then of course the part 2 LR ended up being LR Golden Frieza. So again, there's another kind of theme there where like the Dokkan Fest and LR are matched up together in some way or form. Obviously in the past two, those two characters directly fought against each other. The year before we got Kid Gohan, and then the part 2 LR actually was something not necessarily related to Gohan. It was this Goku Piccolo, which is like, you know, in the same kind of like Garlic Jr. overall like realm of things, but this was not like, you know, a character that was even, I don't even think this character was on like Kid Gohan's leader skill, right? Yeah, Heavenly Events Bond Master Disciple, this guy was not on Kid Gohan's leader skill. This is a movie hero's character as well. Was this Gohan was not a movie hero's character. He's more of a filler character from Dragon Ball Z, right? So there's that. Then, of course, if we go back even further, we had Kefla into STR, UI, Goku, and GP. So that's all I wanted to show, just the past few years of how these part 2 LRs work. And, you know, a lot of times they've been very matched up together. Now, I was asleep when they dropped this. Or else I would have dropped my, like, speculation video probably earlier in the, like in the middle of the night. But we're just going to drop it now. I think this could be Cell Max. I think, you know, I should find Proton's post, but I think Proton literally made a perfect post about this. A perfect tweet, you know, that we could see here. And this is literally a Dokkan asset. Take a look right there. Bam, Cell Max coming out of the waters. I think, you know, with the water overflowing, that just makes a lot of sense. Cell Max has been a character that is just like, we don't know where this guy is, right? You know, it's like he obviously could be a character in Dokkan. We got like Hirudegarn, we got a bunch of these giant characters that are playable in Dokkan. So it's like, where is Cell Max gonna be? And it seems like this could very well be Cell Max, man. Just because, you know, this just makes a lot of sense with the water here and everything like that. And we'll just have to see how things turn out with the Cell Max. I mean, we can take a look here at Cell Max himself. He is on Movie Bosses, Battle of Fate, Artificial Life Forms, Super Bosses, and Androids. So just taking a quick look at these categories. I mean, Movie Bosses right now is led by Hirudegarn, who's still like a good unit, but he's not like top tier, mega, best in the game, like material. But I think he's like a tier below that, right? He's still a pretty good character. I think people It's funny to over, like, you know, react into Rudiger not dodging. Dodge characters are always funny, but this Rudiger is still quite a good unit. Battle of Fate, you know, we could always get a new Battle of Fate leader this year, which is really funny because it's like, you know, these two characters, GT Goku and Vegeta probably have aged. Like, would I argue they aged better than this character? Potentially. At this point, right? GT Goku and Vegeta. They were better than this character, I feel like, anyways, but I think for sure this character has, you know, if you're gonna argue post 9th anniversary, this character is probably still more viable than this character at this point, right? Artificial life forms, we got the easy for you, but we could easily get a new artificial life forms leader in the future. Maybe like a Dokkan Fest Super Baby 2 could be really cool. Let's see, Super Bosses, obviously, right? We have a bunch of leaders for this introduced this year, these two. Then androids, we got 21. I don't know if this guy will be really a good version on, well, I guess 21 does eventually get big bad bosses, but I'm not sure if this guy will be like a really, really great character on this team specifically. However, we do want to keep in mind that 21 herself, again, is a pretty good leader, right? She also does lead Peppy Gals. There's actually a lot of good characters on Peppy Gals right now at Majin Power. So like with Majin Power, you could end up getting this guy right here, Gotenks, and then Physical Kid Buu as well, right? So that's going to be awesome. Broly's team, you could also get Physical Kid Buu as well, and Tanks though, so you got to keep that in mind. So I mean, this guy's on teams that he can definitely benefit 100%, right? Villains always could use an extra option to benefit those teams, and I think this guy will actually probably be really good. Just because, one, it's the first Cell Max in the game, right? I think, you know, him being this first Cell Max, they might handle him with almost like core, I don't know why, care. They might handle him with a lot of care. And secondly, you know, they really like to make these characters as they like were represented in this series in terms of not only their strength but their tool set, like their kit. So this Cell Max was just an unstoppable, like, disgustingly strong force, man, in the movie. He also has a lot of different like moves he actually did during the movie, which is really funny. So Cell Max being like an insanely powerful yellow coin LR, I think is really, really, really in discussion there. Now, I guess there's also the option that he potentially could be like a Carnival LR. I don't think so. I think they will continue to make this character a yellow coin LR here, just because this is a yellow coin LR spot, and I'm not sure if they'll care enough to make this a Carnival LR specifically. Now, not that it's impossible that this guy can end up being a Carnival LR. I think, you know, that'd be okay too. But if this guy's gonna be strong no matter what, I would rather he, you know, arguably you could rather argue he, I said that weird. It might be better if he's yellow coin LR regardless, because of the fact that he has pity, is what I'm trying to say, and the guaranteed future steps, right? Though as a Carnival LR, he will have a better leader skill in terms of a pure 200%. If he's like 200% to like movie bosses again or super bosses, then, like, you know, that doesn't really matter anyways, right? At least in my opinion. But let me refresh this. Let's see what some of the replies are saying here. I think I saw one other character that maybe could make sense, but let's just keep a look here. Bio Broly agenda lives. Anyways, continuing on. Cell Max, yeah, again, a lot of people are thinking Cell Max, and yeah, here's the other character. Broly. Some people were saying Broly. I don't expect Broly. You know, Bio Broly is corroded bodied, but it'd be, dude, Bio Broly worst selling LR character ever. Or Bio Broly would just whenever they release a Bio Broly, it's gonna be like some August, you know, post 9th anniversary March kind of character, right? Where is Broly at? Hello, my lines. There's no way I missed Broly. Hello, B. Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, I missed him like twice. Okay, that's fine. I'm just for the meal, I'm gonna pull up Bio Broly. Bio Broly is on. Actually, he's not growing bottom mine. Okay, never mind. Get out of here. Scram. Get away. I was gonna say that because that would mean he fits Rosalie's leader skill, but Broly himself. I mean, we never got a movie 8 Broly. Now, I think this would be kind of weird. I would anticipate like this guy would be like a movie 8 LR Broly would be some kind of like Tanabata kind of thing, you know what I mean? Or Worldwide Celebration, like double Broly Worldwide Celebration with like movie 8 Broly, like a Transform movie 8 Broly, and then we get like movie 10 Broly, just Legendary Super Saiyan maybe, you know, kind of something like that would be what I would anticipate. But yeah, I don't know. I don't expect like Bio Broly to be a thing. I would or you know, this Dragon Ball Z Broly thing specifically as well, I should say. I'm thinking this is gonna be, obviously, I mean, it'd be funny if this was for Tanabata and then the part 2 of Alar is like Blue Vegeta and it's like, oh, these are Tanabata hits, right? You know, that would be a little funny, and then they keep hinting at Tanabata for the next 3 weeks. I guess that's not impossible to consider that, right? Boo bathing, huh? Okay, that'd be kind of funny too. Okay, okay. The mermaid from OG Dragon Ball. Drip Jito, let's see. Okay. Pool party. Swimsuit Kefla. What is this? The booby volleyball. I'm not seeing where that relates, but I guess because this is this right here, but that'd be kind of weird. I'm thinking Cell Max. I'm ending the video here. Let me know what you guys think about the part 2 Alar, who it could be, or maybe if you think this could be a potential Tanabata hit. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.